My canvas's skin is getting super red and irritated.
Holly's fish is really, really nice.
I don't like her black and gray. It looks...
It's getting harder and harder to see any of my shading or any of my blends because he's just so red and irritated. I'm just hoping that it settles.
This week, we're testing your ability to use finesse.
Finesse in tattooing is your hand movements, your needle depth, your patience with somebody because they might be in too much pain.
As a tattoo artist, you must be able to handle everything from complex tattoos to difficult canvases. The more complex the tattoo or the placement, the more finesse is required to create a masterpiece. There's no better test of finesse than tattooing one of the most difficult parts of the body, the head.
Holy we're doing head tattoos. This sucks.
Your tattoo can be in any style, but it must be on your canvas's head.
It's on their head. You cannot this up.
Tattooing heads presents many challenges that other parts of the body do not. The hard, irregular bone under the skin requires a steady hand. The skin is thinner, finer, and more sensitive.
No one in their right mind gets their head tattooed. That hurts.
Let's meet your canvases. Jimmy, you won the Flash Challenge, and you now have the power to assign all human canvases. There's a lot on the line, so choose carefully.
Oh my God. I am definitely glad I won the Flash Challenge to be able to pick my canvas out.
My main focus is an eagle and some roses, maybe some vines, you know.
Everybody better have your A game on. You better zone in and get your together. I'm definitely gonna stick it to some of those people who got it coming.
Jimmy.
Holy, that scar is gnarly.
My canvas, he's got a 1-inch scar. It runs right through the area that we need to tattoo. I've got an extra challenge now.
I had a couple ideas until I seen that scar. If I run a line that's directly over top of that, you run the risk of that whole scar turning that same tissue. So you basically definitely have to finesse.
It's gonna be super difficult. I feel like I just screwed myself. One of my first instincts was to try to design something that could go around the scar, but it wasn't what he was asking for. So I'm gonna use finesse and just hide it within the wings.
And working with this scar is tripping me out.
Oh, there's a scar there? You're
When he shaved his head, dude, it's like,
oh, wow.
There's no room for mistakes right now. I have to be 100% on point.
Today, you had to show your ability to use finesse by tattooing a challenging part of the body, the head. Jimmy, let's start with you. How was this for you, tattooing the head?
it was awesome until he came back and he had about a 1-inch scar just right from where the eagle's head starts all the way back wrapping around.
Excellent job tattooing over the scar. The way you were able to seamlessly blend over the top of it, it really hides the fact that the scar is even there at all. As far as how the eagle fits the head, I like the wings and the eagle head and the beak and everything looks very cool, but I just think it's a little bit strange how his leg kind of just tucks in right there.
Tucking it under the ear, you shorted yourself on the composition. I'd like to see the other claw. If you could have fit that other claw in, it would have just made it so much more dynamic.
Today, we asked you to show your ability to use finesse by tattooing your canvas's head. 2 of you did incredible tattoos and are 1 step closer to the live finale. Jimmy, Joey, the judges have decided that the best tattoo of the day goes to Jimmy.
Thank you.
You and Joey both did great tattoos. You showed us a little bit more wow factor. It was bolder and cleaner with the line work.
The application, nobody can deny, is just clean, solid, tight tattooing.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Clean and Aaron, as the veteran artists, it's on your shop to prove that you deserve to be here by overcoming your weaknesses. And in their honor, you will all be judged on precision. And I'll bet you can see where this is going.
Just say it.
There's no better test of precision than a portrait.
Yep. I don't specialize in portraits, but I've done quite a few since season 7. The pressure's on you, because if you send us home, I'm gonna be pissed.
First day on the job, baby. First day on the job.
A facial feature even a millimeter off could change the appearance of your portrait entirely. For this elimination tattoo, you and your teammate must tattoo matching portraits on different canvases.
Of course. That's crazy.
Let's meet your canvases.
I want to get a picture of my son.
No babies.
Nope.
Baby portraits are the kiss of death. They're such subtle features and shading. It's so easy to mess up. Please do not give us a baby portrait.
Artistic skin design.
Damn, why do you call that one out? I did.
I'm freaking out. I've never done a portrait of a toddler, and it's gonna be awful.
Your skin gets really red really easily.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that always happens.
Oh my God, her skin is lighting up like a damn Christmas tree.
You see how's it going, bro?
You know, just making sure, because it's like getting really irritated, so I have to be like super gentle. I have to do a super subtle, soft baby portrait, and I can't tell how dark the ink is? I am so screwed. Oh no.
How are we gonna judge this?
We may have some clear bottoms, which might save us a lot of hard work. Artistic skin design, did you notice the skin differences?
Canvas is everything, man. You got an older woman, a young lady, their skins react different. One, just you put gray in and it's gray. The other one, you put the same gray and it don't look like nothing. It's just beat red.
Today, you had to tattoo the ultimate test of precision, matching portraits, artistic skin design.
Usually you look at a portrait and you're drawn to the eyes. I'm drawn to the clothing. On both of them, that sweater and that shirt, I see precision all day, but it just looks like a different artist did the top half.
In both of them, the hair is completely different. Dane, you brought the left side down a little further. In April, you brought the right side up a little. They're not consistent or precise with the photo, and certainly not with each other. Today, you had to prove that your precision is on point. Based on your work, one shop will be packing their machines. Artistic skin design, if you're not looking at the kid, they look like little old men.
Both these tattoos have a very undone feel for me.
Normally when I do portraits, I build up layers, and there was no building up layers.
Well, I think you just panicked. It started getting red and you're like, damn, I don't want to put no more ink. But sometimes you just gotta trust your skill. If you would have tattooed the rest of the portrait at the level you tattooed the clothing, you wouldn't have been there, you know?
This week, we're testing placement.
Placement is important with a tattoo, because no matter how good your tattoo is applied, if it's placed wrong, you got a tattoo.
Today, you must tattoo one of the most painful areas of the body to tattoo.
Why?
The armpit.
God damn.
Oh, I hate armpits. I don't even like my own armpits, let alone some random person's.
Oh my God.
Armpit tattoos are the worst. The skin is very sensitive, and it's very hard to stencil in an area that's completely creased. This is the pit.
Because of the awkward shape of the armpit and the elasticity of the skin, your placement needs to be spot on. But that is not all.
Oh my God.
You must create 2 6-hour coordinating tattoos, one for each armpit.
Oh God.
Both tattooing the armpit? Who are these people? Where do you find these people?
One artist from your shop will tattoo the left armpit today, and the other artist will tattoo the right armpit tomorrow.
What?
Of course.
Damn it.
I don't even have my armpits tattooed because I'm not a glutton for punishment. These poor canvases are gonna go through hell.
As always, it must look like one artist tattooed both.
What? Great, matching tattoos. Throw in the mix that it's in a lumpy, weird-shaped part of the body. This is gonna be a hell of a ride today.
Let's meet your canvases.
A compass under my left armpit and a globe under my right.
What kind of style are you looking at?
I like it to be traditional.
Circles are a tattooer's nightmare. So doing them in something that concave, I don't even want to take a stab at this one.
Perfect circle. It's a tough one.
Allegory arts.
Allegory should definitely be worried. Perfect circles are really difficult to tattoo. Good luck, guys.
Was there a particular compass format you had in mind? Like an actual just needle inside of a disc shape?
That's
it?
that would definitely like that, maybe even open.
Okay, can I see your armpits again one
I
more
should
time?
also mention I've lost 100 pounds. There might be a stretch mark in there that might make it difficult.
He's got wild stretch marks, and when you tattoo over them, they can swell up very dramatically, very quickly. Those stretch marks. It's impossible to pull off that perfect circle shape. That's gonna be a problem. I do have some long lines to pull, so I'm probably gonna call for a moment of silence.
Go right ahead.
A traditional compass has to be concentric circles, and they all have to line up. That's hard no matter what you do. I can't believe she didn't try and turn it so it's not completely 100% in your face, perfectly circular. I think it's a bad choice. I hope she can pull it off.
Your tattoo had a lot of issues.
What makes you say that?
What I saw in there was all the concentric circles not tracking with each other.
It's definitely wavy.
No, it's not.
The lines aren't meeting up.
They're definitely not crooked.
And when the swelling comes down, that tattoo will sit exactly how it needs to.
That's not gonna happen. I would have broke that sucker up with more rope than he could shake a stick at.
Was that your strategy for your piece? You just made it kind of crazy and confusing?
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, he'd had some crazy skin texture and stretch marks. He said he lost 100 pounds over the past year.
Okay, are you trying to make up a bunch of to distract from the
I'm not
tattoo
making
from
up
today?
anything.
I'm trying to, like, be really nice.
No, you're not. You're a snake in the grass.
What are you talking about?
You guys are trying to get us out of the house.
We know you guys are gunning for us.
I'm real talking, y'all. The tattoo looked bad.
We'll see about that.
Good morning, artists. Yesterday, you tattooed your canvas's left armpit. Today, the opposite artist will tattoo the right armpit. However, you won't be working on the same canvas your teammate tattooed. The shops must all swap canvases.
What?
Another shop will be finishing what you started, and your shop must finish what someone else started, tattooing the right armpit.
Amazing. Why?
Let's bring in the canvases. Canvases, please show us your tattoos. All right, Basilica, which canvas do you choose?
Allegory Arts. I finally get to go head-to-head and shut these guys up. No more whining about stretchy skin. I'm gonna show them on the same canvas I can do it better than you.
Sick. Christian thinks that we were making excuses for this guy's skin, and he's about to stick his own foot in his mouth.
Hey there.
Hey.
What's your plan, Chief?
I'm gonna redraw a little bit, you know, put my own into it, I think.
Of course.
Allegory's nice enough to give me their drawing, but I'm gonna do something totally original and show Allegory how it's done.
This is the best possible shot at taking them out. Is
Yeah.
say, hey, listen, I just beat you at your own game on your own canvas.
Cool. I love it. Yeah.
I think there's a slight risk, but I'm willing to take it and just slay it.
You take those risks, and they always seem to pay off. Strategy. Strategy.
All right, all right.
Yesterday was rough.
Yeah.
Getting called out, and it's your honor, your reputation, your livelihood.
Just don't let it get under your skin.
How'd you do this?
There's a couple technical things as far as, like, the lines.
This tattoo is looking badass. I don't think this canvas is anywhere near as bad as Allegory was making it sound to be.
I love how crispy clean that is. I want you to completely destroy this.
But what's a better way to hit somebody and go right out of their own game?
This week, you showed placement by tattooing a painful and awkward part of the body, the armpits. The judges will compare your work side by side with two artists. The artist who completed the armpit tattoo that you started and the artist whose armpit tattoo you completed. Let's see how you did. Christian and Eva.
A little bit of the tattoo goes into the armpit. I think it was a smart choice due to the stretch marks of the skin. But Eva, as far as putting this many concentric circles on this area of the body, I think might not have been the right choice.
This thing is such a precise tool, so the variances throughout this thing are very obvious.
Christian, you immediately thought a lot smarter. You do yourself a favor by offsetting that circle in those little placeholders. Christian takes it.
It's simple, it's clean, it's bold, it comes across much cleaner. Winner of this head-to-head is Christian. Congratulations. Today, you must create pixelated tattoos.
Pixelated? What? Damn. Is there an instruction booklet for pixel tattoos? I have no idea how to make one of those.
A pixelated tattoo is taking an image and breaking that down into individual squares and individual colors.
They take forever to do.
Let's meet your canvases.
What would you like to get today?
Pixelated desktop computer with a 3D skull inside. Katie?
That's me. So you think I should leave the outside blocks open?
If you think so, then do it. If you don't think so, don't do it.
My canvas, his arm is all broken out because of razor burn. He shaved himself before he came to get tattooed.
Don't be afraid to put black in. It actually belongs there.
Trying to make straight lines on top of razor burn is really difficult because you're going over bumps. It's just a disaster.
Today, you had to show precision by creating pixelated tattoos. Let's see how you did. Katie.
Your challenge right out of the gate, just not doing the most simplest thing. A skull, realistic, black and gray. Anybody that can't do that, just go start packing right now.
The line work in this thing is rough.
He had severe razor burn and he was gushing blood.
If you look at the whole top of this outline of the computer, it is a bumpy ride.
Today, you had to create pixelated tattoos. And based on your work, one of you will be packing your machines. Let's hear from the coaches. Why did you vote Katie to the bottom?
It came down to trauma to the skin.
It's way overworked.
When I started to line, it immediately started to gush, and I was not able to get anything to stay.
It boils down to how simple your tattoo is, and yet still how many problems there are with precision.
There are no excuses here. I should have done better.
The one thing I do know is this is not her work, because she's much better than this.
Judges, it is time to determine who is going home.
I mean, it boils down to the technical application. But I gotta go with Katie.
I can read Katie's tattoo better than I can read Fame's.
Stay in textbook. Katie.
The judges have decided, Katie, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master. And today, you must tattoo whatever your canvas wants in some of the most difficult places.
Oh, no.
From heads and necks to armpits and butts, it will take creativity to design a tattoo that fits the body part perfectly.
I don't want to touch a butt.
Let's meet your canvases.
Black and gray Japanese-style frog on my butt.
You don't realize how much that ass hurts.
JP.
Fair.
He didn't learn from his koi fish.
Today, our artists are going to be challenged on placement.
What do you think? Just dead smack right here?
Yeah. Inexperience makes different locations on the body harder to tattoo than others.
I don't even think the knee's that bad. I got everything tattooed.
You don't have your dick
got
tattooed,
my feet
though,
tattooed. I got my balls tattooed. First line, like, oh my God, what am I doing?
If you are not used to tattooing an armpit or not used to tattooing a butt cheek, and you don't know how to stretch the skin, how to place your canvas, you will have a hard time in these tattoos.
I like this design a lot, dude.
Don't blow up my head, Christian. I've been at the bottom a lot. I'm feeling a lot of pressure to make this tattoo really stand out.
Just have fun with it, man.
Yeah.
You've been waiting for this.
Yeah, I have. My canvas has some stretch marks on his butt. When you're pulling your line and you run over a stretch mark, it almost shifts your liner. This can screw everything up.
Today, you are being tested on creativity, tattooing difficult body parts. JP, what was the placement?
Placement was ass.
That ain't no ass, dude.
This is insane.
It's a creative illustration, but it's a little tonal. It took me a minute to find the toad.
I do feel that this is the strongest tattoo that I've given you guys so far.
This is a vast improvement. But placing this on an area where you have all these stretch marks was really tough to get a smooth, consistent fade. When you're riding over this wobbly stuff, tighten it up.
You guys are all one step closer to the finale with each day that moves forward. But with each day that moves forward, you're also one tiniest mistake away from going home. Cam, Pon, Laura, Holly, Danny, and Jake, all of you are up for elimination. However, you will have one last chance to fight for your survival. Tomorrow, all of you must face off. And based on your work, one of you will be eliminated. You'll have 6 hours to tattoo not one, but 2 tattoos. The style and subject for both of your tattoos are completely up to you. However, part of being marketable includes being versatile, so both of your tattoos must be in a different style.
Simple as one black and gray, one color. Simple as one realistic and one traditional. Whatever shows versatility.
If there's something you've done 2, 3, 4, 5 times already, tomorrow is a perfect time not to do that again. Show us something from you that we have not seen yet.
Head back to the loft and get ready for tomorrow.
I'm definitely trying to think as smart as I can here, showing the most versatility. He's gonna be so cute. My little goldfish, I'm keeping him as simple as possible. And with my surrealism tattoo, I am kind of giving myself some leeway in saying that, like, well, it's surrealism, so it doesn't have to be perfect. My canvas's skin is getting super red and irritated.
Holly's fish is really, really nice. I don't like her black and gray. It looks...
It's getting harder and harder to see any of my shading or any of my blends because he's just so red and irritated. I'm just hoping that it settles.
Today, the 6 of you had to face off, creating 2 tattoos in different styles. Based on your work, one of you will be packing your machines. Holly, let's talk about your first tattoo.
It's a really cute drawing. I love the simple color palette. It comes off very strong. The contrast is great. Legibility of the tattoo is super clean. It does the job.
Thank you.
All right, let's move on to your second tattoo.
It's a pretty cool image, and the way it looks is very striking. The highlight over the eyelid, the glare down the center of the nose, all of that looks really great. Your black and gray shading does get a little muddy, a little bit overworked, but you do pick something to show 2 completely different styles.
Judges, it is time to determine who's going home.
It's a lot of good tattoos, man. As far as application, Holly's black and gray tattoo, ignore the redness. Just look at the solid black and see the roughness.
In this tattoo, you crave the softness of Cam's light shading.
Yeah.
When it comes down to a body of work, I clearly see that Holly gets edged out. Today, I'm gonna go with Holly.
My vote's for Holly.
Dude, my
The judges have decided. Holly, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master.